Okay.
We're
Okay, we
recording
can
you.
record it. Okay, perfect. So you can
All
go
right.
back later. Watch them end up playing this at the reception secretly.
Yeah, there's too much technology. I don't know.
Okay. So as far as meeting goes, we were both in the same math class. And I'd had classes before, I feel like with some of your friends, like I knew kind of the swimmer crowd, but I'd never seen him before.
Freshman year.
Freshman year, yes, freshman
Okay.
year, second semester math. And so I see this, tall, very handsome, curly hair, blue-eyed, tan guy. And I'm like, oh, I wonder who that is. And then, I figure it out eventually, but I didn't have the courage, unfortunately, enough to go up to him in person. So with social media, of course, back then, I messaged him one night on Instagram and I asked for help on the math homework because he had the same math class.
Brilliant.
I, waited for him to come back. I had, already done the homework and with my friend and, I checked my answers, all that kind of stuff. But so I reached out and then you had responded.
And if I may too, because one of the
Feel free, we
things
can
that
go back and forth.
I remember just when we first started dating and I first started talking to you, is just how much I admired your drive and your humility.
Oh.
And here's Isabel, who is, as a freshman, is starting on the Cal volleyball team. She's on a full ride scholarship. She's
Oh, wow.
absolutely crushing it in school. And this was a multivariable calculus class that when I tell you I had no idea what was going on, that he might have well been teaching Chinese. And
Well,
that was
it was
he was
very.
a Chinese
I
professor.
had to take an adjunct class though to just keep up with it. So
But
it's not like I was super
she
smart
was
or
going above
anything.
and beyond. And I just
Yeah.
always really admired that and how humble you were throughout, all of your accolades. And again, you were vegan at the time too, and just super driven. And so yeah, she reaches out to me and asks for help on the homework. And I'd been putting a little bit of work in. I spent a good 30 minutes after class trying to figure out this homework. So I'm like, yeah, I'll send it over to you. And I sent it to her and she goes,
Well,
oh,
okay, go ahead.
I go, you go.
So he sends it. I remember pretty distinctly. I'm pretty sure you sent me like 800. 800 was the answer, something like that. And I look at my homework. I go, oh, it's missing a zero.
No, I thought it was way off. I thought
No, you're off by like a zero. It wasn't that bad. But of course, like we get our homework graded and like I don't want him to get it incorrect. So then I feel bad, but I'm like, I have to tell him. So then I corrected his homework after he gave me the answer. And then I can't remember what we talked about after that, but at the
I was
end,
like, what the hell? I sent you my work. And then you just
well then
turns out I got everything wrong.
so then at the end, I was like, here's my number. I'd love to study sometime and meet up in class. And then you're like, here's my number in case you ever want to correct my homework again. I'm like, oh no, I totally messed this up. And then that was also just kind of after I learned that that was your initial kind of joke to me and
Yeah.
Mr.
Oh,
Jokes.
that's adorable.
I had to learn quick that
That was how
was
it
all
had
jokes.
started initially. And then
Yeah.
we were talking for a while after that and started going on dates. She actually asked me out. My
Yeah.
soft, so soft. She asked me out.
Do you remember where we went on our first date?
Yeah, we went to this terrible vegan place that was condemned like a week after.
I love that place. It was wonderful.
But we did have
It's called
and
Saturn Cafe.